Seeing no one else, I will formally close this portion of the meeting. I'm going to ask County Manager Oatman to please address 289, 291, 300, 304, and this last.
I'll go in reverse order. Sir, after the meeting ends, could you give our clerk, Jimmy, your name and your number? Tomorrow, our police director will reach out to you and go over some of these concerns, and he'll also reach out to the Elizabeth PD and try to coordinate. But the director's not here tonight, I'm sorry. For answering some of the questions, is PSNS using a drone? I have no idea. For the the Warrenaco property, no. You have to have consultants on board to put up to create a plan to give to DEP. So we are moving along the way you're supposed to. For the open space question, we're not targeting anybody. I'm not even sure what that comment means. The owner of those 3 parcels is interested in selling, hence the appraisal. Why we're not addressing the, quote, donut in the hole. I'm not sure I say donut in the hole. I think it's actually the first of 4 houses, but neither here nor there. But that person's not interested in selling, so we are not doing an appraisal on that property. And as for 304, I would encourage the constituent to reread the resolution. It's a service we are providing to Hudson County because their QPA is out on maternity leave. So we are trying to help them for a couple months. And Director Taylor is not the county's QPA. It is actually Director Scutari. So I would hope you correct that. Thank you.
Thank you. Director Taylor, in regards to 293 through 296.
Sure, through you, Madam Chair. So Resolution 293 essentially is the COLA resolution that we adopt every year, which provides us the maximum financial flexibility, which grants us an additional 1% in the levy according to the 1977 cap, which essentially still means that we cannot exceed the 2010 cap when we prepare our budget. We've discussed this many times, and what's interesting is that this year's budget and in prior year's budget, going back several years, we have not used our COLA, that 1% levy. We've banked it. In fact, we have over $5 million that we are banking. That's why we've been able to have several years of zeros in our budget, and this is just a financial flexibility tool. It's sound financial planning. With regard to resolutions 294, 295, those are dealing with the constitutional offices, and interestingly enough, their operating budgets. We are supplementing them with ARPA funding in order to acquire public safety equipment, which are one-time purchases. So even though we are utilizing American Rescue Plan funds in the operating budget, it appears as though we are exceeding their cap, but these are funds that, because from a dollar standpoint, it's a one-time expense, but we do have to at least adopt the resolution to allow them to utilize the funds. It does not have an impact on the overall levy because we have the revenue coming in. With regard to 296, it is the introduction, which, as Commissioner Williams mentioned, it is at 1.75% following 4 years of zeros.
Thank you very much. And lastly, County Council Bergen, can you address number 303?
Yes, I will. Thank you, Chair. This is a ongoing lawsuit arising out of the tenure of Acting Prosecutor Rotolo. The county had no part in hiring her or firing her. She is, nonetheless, the county does have an obligation to defend this case, which, in fact, there is no liability, so we are continuing to fight it because we have no responsibility, and so we have to pay our lawyer.
Thank you.
Thank you, County Council. I just wanted to echo one point you're making. We've brought this up on many occasions, Mr. Patterson. The county prosecutor is an appointee of the governor, not the Union County Board of Commissioners. So we have no role in their appointment or their removal. But thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to ask for a motion to adopt resolution